Breaking news.
I want talk to mock news. Want talk say so. I want mad again. See the search for the truth. Mock news not the
Breaking
place.
news.
Pararan let the look face. Mock news let the look face. Truth in talk well. But politicians run
Breaking
well.
news.
Pastors run well. Pararan mother their case well. I want mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the news. So one talk I want mad again. Pararan tell them truth.
Yeah, my people, Kikitu, Gabiro. Another don't shake for another strong box. I'm going to copy Parapati. I'm going to Pararan, one of Africa. Agbo the Maggi, the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cooking us with. Oh, we can't get one thing Maggi no good day for you. Now see finish them good morning turn off and appointment we call give go and me the man the shit waka and operation we can do LA animal na oh yeah good. So today mock news is not a small mock news but it's a very long mock news and also the doctor say Pararan go straight to the news. Don't just hurry me. You will never subscribe hurry because I feel myself the boy I'm gonna go straight to the reason when we are here. No time, okay, no time. Our governor, go Winke, settled between the Benue and the Bauchi governor. No, say they get some quanta. Anje kunu. Oh boy, they vura. Even the Benue governor say, oh boy, they want to brutalize her and say the S-men have been wanting the right letter to her and say, Anaka, they say they go press it through the boss. He say if anything happen to her, may they hold the other governor. He say because they plan her. You understand? Because of you understand the behavior of Gorena. No be small wahala they happen. Now our governor, oh God, Winke, like goodness, settleize them. All of the court deal with. Those of them watch oh yeah,
Let me use the opportunity to say that I thank the governor of Bauchi, the governor of Benue State, for listening to my brother, the governor of Adamawa, and my humble self, for us to meet and see how some of those perceived differences are sorted out. And we give God the glory today that those differences have been sorted out. We are members of one political party, like what Governor Bauchi and Governor Benue said. We don't want the inefficiency. We don't want the capacity of the federal government of not handling the issue of security in the country to rub off on us. Everybody knows that the federal government has failed in providing security to this country. And of course, we may not blame them. They're under pressure from their various states. It is not as if they have any personal issues. No. It's like, well, if your father, which is going to be the federal government, is not doing what it's supposed to do, naturally, the children will not be happy, and you may see two of them fighting because of the failure of the father. And that's what has happened in this case. But to God be the glory, now they have seen that there's no need for it, and they've all come together and agreed that to move as a people, as friends, as brothers, or as a party. I'm aware that the opposition, the ruling party was rejoicing that they are quarreling. But unfortunately for them, they didn't know that we are trying to find out what they are thinking. And and that has now shown that, they will not be happy today that two of them have made up to work together. So I thank everybody for the support that you have given, and the public. Everybody should understand that in politics, it is not the way you think it will be. Everybody's under pressure. I'm under pressure. He's under pressure. He's under pressure. He's under pressure. So it's not everything. When the governor comes out to say something, sometimes it's not that that's what he meant, but because of the pressure in him, he has to also to let people understand too that he's also doing something for his people. But what's more important here today is that two of them agreed and we have ironed out something that's not even a problem at all.
Morena! You know, they don't settle there. Some of them are not going to say, no, say, we care, you are too much na lie. Now because you know PDP. You know understand that now? Some of them never get sense for this country. I want you to will leak. You did there. If you support APC, you go support PDP. You go support APC, which is the ordinary citizen, and they know they support you. All the governors, the president, they support their party. Not be you. The citizen, that be last. Am I last agbekbo? You understand the last agbekbo? Some of them don't understand that English. That is a grammar from King James. You understand? You don't know what they call King James. You know they read. You understand now? You know, as he said to them, because in our party, now he can't even accuse we the media people, saying now they set fire so that they will fight. We can do because of this your presidential something now. You settle your people everywhere, but for your area, you know they settle. You try though. So I just read these things they give the Nigerians. They go play on a life football. Una never see guesses. Una go day. We need to come as one. Now let me read this news. I'm not even read this news. They give them winky. See the way they settle. The time when we take mash all these people come out. Una they drag about Davido and Choma. People relationship, and you always say you get quanta relationship with Gunu. You did it. You talk about people relationship. Oh, why David don't go do like that? Why David don't go do? And your country is burning, and you do another my country. You say, oh yeah, good. People now fight for the country where you did. So you need to read history. You nobody won't fight for this country. Everybody they say, now me they won't kill, and people they die. You see, all these politicians they unite, but we cannot unite. You go online, Bobrisky, and this person they fight. Obafemi and Burna Boy they fight. Una go commit. But waiting go make this country good. Una cannot commit. And you did that they wait for Jesus. We can fight, you won't fight, go back. So call guy, we go there like this. They continue to enjoy themselves. You go just continue to pray anyhow prayer. They wait for God. And they one day way God go born a conquer. No cooperate. We the citizen, we will not date to party. We need to cooperate. You know broom. One, if you break and go break. But broom, the full one, if you do one like this, nobody they break. If we come together, we go kick all this nonsense. We go don't get light. We go don't get hospital. Because we have the money, but we are there chatting. Oh. Because we are not together. We'll go straight. Are they jealous or not? Keep on doing what you are doing. These people are never ready. Go straight or down is no time. Oh, go down also. Nigeria don't turn. You never even turn action film. You don't turn blue film. It is in Yagana. Our brother when they call Sowore come outside. He won't be president, but he carried Ted. I be fault. Which one you carry that Ted? I know. Guy call out with to get the guy enter court. We see native doctor with carries. Even some juju see the native doctor, they fear. They say, Jesus, who be this one? It is here and Buluku. If you see Buluku, God. I don't say, if God won't laugh, go just say, AJ Gabriel or AJ Michael, I beg, just show me Nigeria. You just they laugh. Because this country now he comedy. If anybody won't laugh, carry full gidiga go court. Then they would talk for court. The native they do who speak in tongues. I watched this thing, I was so shocked. Eyes. Say this country na joke. Those of you ever watch we regardez This country will just dey like this. And some of now, you talk one word, Pusowere, you talk one word, the word touch me. Because some of us, we don't forget our tradition. Whether I go carry and go court so that we feel remember the tradition and not understand that your statement. So those of you remember when you talk about that statement, we regadilaba.
Nigeria has no adopted state religion. So if he decides to have a traditional, or if he decides to worship Sango or Ogun or whatever God decides to worship, and decides to have his chief priest in the court as we have him today, I think it's within his right to do so, because in Nigeria we don't have a state religion. So traditional religion is also permissible and allowed under our constitution. To very serious matters, very serious business of court today. The states commenced a proper trial today. They called the first witness who came to court to testify against the Nigerian states in a manner that is unprecedented. The trial has commenced. The case was adjourned to 7th of May 2021 for constitution of hearing. So we're back on that day to continue the case.
So they say they don't carry this case now to May. So May now the Shango, Duduwa, Amadioa, Okosisi, Ayeje, Ilewa, Rimoya Teje. Now all of the night they concord now. Una go cities, because this country as una dey say una strong, so people want to carry their people the concord now. And so I'm go straight on that is okay, no time. Because of poverty, so a lot of people now they don't wicked pass evil devil for this Nigeria. So people, some of una even wicked pass the government, una wicked pass politician because of hunger. The way they take kill one woman for Delta State, they take touch me because if na my man, make her veer. One boy say just there as they sleep, now phone ring, prang prang. Say wait, they say we kidnap your man. If you not pay like this, we go kufa. He say, now first throw away first money, throw away second money, throw away 800, throw away 350, throw away 200, throw away 100. You know, no say since where they throw away money, they don't let go the mama. I press, not even press. They tie the mama eye and they shoot. I see forehead in a croix. You know, call boss ki coconut to go. They say the way they shoot her, man. People with the diarrhea, they say that tire boss. After they kill the woman finish, they call dig grave, bury her. Wait even pay me as they bury her. They call carry the woman, bury the woman. The woman hand call go up like this. They call they clean the boy after they don't kill her. Where people now wicked though. And they read this news to kidnappers, so some of them are really wicked. From there, now they take cash. They those of you never wash her. Oh yeah, rigadilaba.
Working on a lead, the police is led by the suspects to uncover a shallow grave where Philomena Ogadi's abductors had buried her after killing her despite collecting ransom from her son. Arriving the scene of the crime, the victim's son lets out his emotions, not believing that his mother, late Philomena Ogadi, was murdered by her abductors. The digging begins and her corpse is exhumed and taken to the morgue. Back at the state headquarters in Asaba, the police explains the circumstances surrounding her abduction and eventual murder. She was kidnapped by these suspects who allegedly had some business dealings with the victim's children. Failure on the part of her children to share the financial proceeds with the suspects resulted to her abduction.
One of them said that the child of that woman is holding him 3.5, that is his boss, and he betrayed him, so we should go and carry the woman. So when we get there, in the morning, the woman now saw their faces. Then he now said that we should finish the woman.
I paid 200,000 for UBA. They still call me today, day before yesterday, I paid ransom of 800,000 naira. That the same day, I paid ransom of 100,000 again. Yesterday, here, I paid ransom of 350,000 naira. All this was they don't kill my mother already.
The police also gives an account of what transpired, disclosing that 2 of the 8 kidnapped gang syndicate have been arrested, while the police is still on the trail for the other 6 persons.
The woman was shot and killed. Then they tied her face, dug a shallow grave, and buried her inside. With her hands up. What then happened? Negotiation for payment of ransom started.
Una kill the person because he see una face and they say neighbor dey inside. Neighbor dey among this kidnapping. This Nigeria not be only government bad though. Not because say all of us now in the country they tire because I dey read this news now they give kidnappers, armed robbers, pocket pickers. Because some of una don't know una right again. This country, both me where they read this news, una dey say all this shit so na free. One never ever accounting na. Una dey say na nya wan ki sibe na. Nothing dey happen. After una take this kind of money, after una kill the person, una call they clean the person. Wetin dey do una? These are the reason why Delta State look like darkness. Nobody won't come Delta. Nobody, even my girlfriend, I will call her. Can you come and una don't know how much I did they pay transport. They go another state. They go they go. You understand what I mean? You know everything. So now we don't do some. If they do your mama like that, una make this. This is nonsense. This woman of 50 so una just fine here. I'm wake you even for yourself, you see they dig small before you go put your blood. You see they give her last respect. So I read this news to give kidnappers a beg. Wanna take her easy. The way the life they tire on her, you tire me. The country na big way the country don't tire everybody. So how now we don't cash person mama go. Waiting they happen. So na kill one priest for Edo. Now all those things they make people know they call your state. Later you can say, hey President Buhari go come. President Goodluck Jonathan go come. Hey President Obasanjo. How long you go continue to dey call president? You know we think about your life. Say wetin we dey do we know the right. All of us now in the world they tire. Go straight to that news, no time. For Zimbabwe, not be small thing they happen. People when they like my uncle, they plenty. Understand that? And even if you say nah, oh boy, all these politicians, I like it. My uncle now, you they learn from my uncle business. Some of them are going to say what is my uncle? Not be everything they go dey. You understand? Not be everything they go dey explain. But sometimes ask worry people what is my uncle. Our brother, the vice president of Zimbabwe. Oh, yeah, now resign. You don't resign. For the past how many weeks, now they write, they post online. I did it dactylize. You understand? It did dactylize married women, widows. They ever say they will dagger people will not die. Oh, yeah, we need to do it. Sorry, sir, they use that language because of, you understand, on YouTube. You got a hair. Why people see face and not say no? All this face now for the Momo family. They like wearing. You understand my editor that no one Momo. They say the guy on the user they see people wife. All the body guy there where they guide them and people they work with them would do it. You don't anger their wife. They anger them. That one not even see rich. Student we get scholarship through government. Oh, it is angry like anger. As I say, so she will do if the machine gonna stand. Oh yeah, now we come here. If he cash your ponyo con, They say get one student or fire here. I'm gonna couldn't blow man, couldn't blow it teach you cannot trouble. You understand what I mean now? Get now there, now it's okay. Say the fire not too much. Now I resign. Only that way you would do. You are a man. I know we have from the come. You are a man from this country one day. If you like, may Jesus Christ come. Nobody go resign. Those of you never watch the talk regarding
Now to a developing story, Zimbabwe's Vice President Kembo Mohadi is stepping down in the midst of a sexual allegation scandal. He says he's doing this to spare the government embarrassment. Mohadi is vehemently denying claims that he's had intimate relations with married women and college students. But let's get the details now. I'm joined by our Zimbabwe correspondent, Pindai Dube. Good evening, Pindai. Just exactly tell us more about this resignation. What is the Vice President alleged to have done?
The Vice President is alleged to have been involved with different married women and also some students, college students who were on government scholarship. And Zim Live, a local newspaper online, has been running these stories week in, week out, saying that some of the people, some of the women which he is involved with are wives of his aides, his bodyguards. And so he resigned this evening. He wrote a letter to the President Emerson Mnangagwa where he said this is he has done some soul searching and he has seen that it's good for him to resign and save the image of the Zimbabwe government. He says this it's unfortunate, but he's not a coward.
He's claiming that it's a bit of a smear campaign, information distortion, he says, voice cloning, sponsored spooking, political sabotage, and he's being abused by his enemies, and they're trying to blackmail him. That's what the Zimbabwean Vice President Kembo Mohadi is saying in response to all these allegations. Has the President made any comment as yet?
No, not yet, Sally. There's been no response from the President yet, but we expect maybe tonight or tomorrow morning the President might say something about his resignation, but so far we haven't heard from him.
When the Vice President, you know, young people so 70 years, 70. They say cap. They say if you see cap. The car be like tortoise back. It is spectralized. It be like 700 watts. They say if now he resigns, say he wants Africa people under the dagasha. They say this guy when they use my power they play. But I just want to congratulate you. You try. I beg. Momo shift the face go corners because the way they look me so and they fear. You understand? God capitalize me now. So they say, you like they sick by your so. You see, try. You understand? You try. This country, Nigeria. Oh God. You can't wait. You can't say our vice president or president. No, me or do cipher. Local government chairman says scandal. They say this is one of our political arrival. They are trying to bring our image down. This is a political something. Now so they will do even the judge themselves. They'll go arrest people who bring the news, come everything. They say this is a black May, black this, black C, black Yahoo, black Gmail. You see, for Africa, Vice President resign. You get hurt. Why not even resign? Zimbabwe wait, Mona wait. How na country big rich when they get two vice president? What did they do now? Now from this one, we two vice president for one country. How? Now so I get money rich. I never hear this so. Mona Yokruma get two president or three. Though Mona stop that nonsense. Supposed to be even the vice president say we don't see what they do. I want see our own here. This cap now they wear up and down, money they lost up and down. Everybody talk say thief 90 something. No, just look me. The case between you and Timmy Frank, Momo put our vice president now to talk to. The case between you and Timmy Frank, put Timmy Frank. Till now, we don't know how the case stay end. When they say you masquerade money, we don't see it. Now you do trade that money. If they bring another, you no agree resign. You with this your redeemed blood, you cannot resign. And they will talk to you over here. Rubbish. Go straight to other news. No time. For France, not be smokers about the boss. Everywhere they hot. More for winner. Oh God. Former president of France. They don't jail. Now they go crash. As me and you they talk now. They send it out to 3 years, but he go for just 1 year. They say during the time where they say na so they embezzle money, they squandalize money. Oh, you can miliki ko yon me opada no ha game you understand? Buy things anyhow, they shop money, they yam. See, they don't judge the case. You can't even want bribe judge, bribe lawyer. Oh God. Why these people there? The reason why they read this news, all these things where they happen for the white man land. Where people they go prison, president, vice, a lot of presidents they don't go a lot. I don't think just count them the day. But our own for Africa, no, they go do something. Wash out, make your eye for open. If you wanna see, what on eye don't sour. If you wanna kill him, we honor president now they go crash. Okay? Oh yeah. Regardez là-bas.
We've got a few seconds left, and I know there was something you wanted to talk about, and it's some
breaking
news.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
An unprecedented decision in France that Jacques Chirac was convicted of the crime of corruption when after he had been president, but he never went to jail. Today, a French court ruled that former French President Sarkozy is going to have to go to jail for at least 1 year of the 3-year sentence that he was just given for corruption and influence peddling. It was a complicated affair involving his personal lawyer and a judge. The lawyer and the judge have also been sentenced to prison terms. So it's interesting to find that the rule of law really is alive and well in some Western countries, because it doesn't matter how important you are. The French justice system has judges who are trained to be just that. They're judges. They don't come out of law offices and finish their career as judges. So they tend to be pretty tough, and this is a strong example of that, I would say.
Indeed. Okay, Tom Mulcair, thanks so much.
Don't be president, they go so he embezzle money, misuse money, they go. Obi go re na mokpo miliki wanki. And obi vu ordinary okpo miliki tango. Na they hang. You just go okpo miliki tango. You need grandmama, grandfather. Even in the Bible, those ones they get relationship for Bible. All those women when they want to die for Bible. You understand what Jesus God say? Those of you will not get sin. Oh yeah, you understand? Some of you will not know the word though. Meaning say those of you will not daga okpomiliki. Oh yeah, stone. Now say me no, but some of you are not they read Bible well. You understand that? If I they call it town about Bible, say, Pararan, it's a spiritual something. Not be spiritual something. It's understanding. You understand that? You know, person they go crash. Nigeria, since when they created 1960, will not get light. Courage now, will not know shop the money. Everybody go complain about president. Nobody they go prison. Good Lord Jonathan, they say no good, they embezzle money. May they remove her. Tina, put our former president with the cap. Tina. Now say they work out, they go the Aso Rock up and down, whether they go eat to when I know they cook for us again, no, I don't know. Every day in the Aso Rock, we don't know sky work out, they work, all of them they be friend. Or Basajo they say thief our light money, 16 billion, wanting. Even work out, pass me and you, we know able thief one there. Wanting. Guy, we just they create all this EFCC, all this DSS. Those people that they create them because of we the poor, not for the rich. We go day year. They just put this small EFCC guy. He no go cash even rat. Now me and you, they will sit to say 90. Just wait. We are not going anywhere. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Nothing. From the court, from the police, from the ladies, because now the politicians put there, nothing is working. The only thing where they work for this country now lashing. Lashing can work. If you see where they ask people, you see our country be. Later on, go the wrong, go there, want to be like them, want to be like. No, nothing they do here. Since Nigeria did no Babangida, he native, he did there. Now you don't wear canvas or native. Say native. All the rest ones, the native. Kulo Jonathan, he native. Obasanjo, he native. Even this boo-boo go come on said, he native. The next one goes in come, he native. So who is stealing this money? Nobody they tell us. Now here is how they play. We go day like this, all of us. Go straight to other news, no time. Those of una where they stay for those states and your papa not there or your man not there or your sister they lost everything they lost, you better they check when because police don't catch one man with fresh human head, one man, one woman, fresh one. If you see the head, they say even the man they do like this, they would cut they give the woman NDLA, right? Catch this guy head. Where I say head, not be head official. Not be catfish or human head, fresh one. Blood see they come outside, poop. They take cash out. This country, poverty just they make people if you say now blood money go make them rich. Those of them never wash out. Oh yeah. Rigadelaba.
Officials of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in Ondo State have arrested a man with 2 human heads. The 2 heads concealed in a brown carton were discovered in a vehicle along Owo Akure Road. The driver of the vehicle, Hassan Saka, was arrested with the 2 heads. Parading the suspects before journalists, the state commander of the agency, Haruna Gagara, said the suspects will be handed over to the police for prosecution.
During the search of the vehicle, 2 human heads suspected to be that of a female and a male were recovered in the trunk of the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle, Hassan Saka, aka Okete, male, 30 years, was arrested. I have been directed to hand him over to the Nigerian police for further investigation.
Country na few arena from one rubbish news to another. These are the things we make people now they fear to come Africa, to even come Nigeria now. From if not be blood money, they don't use it, they do blood money. They will kidnap you. If they not kidnap you, they will poison you. If they not poison you, they will arrest you. They not arrest you, they will kill you. These are just the reason why. And every day only they read this news. No matter you kill everybody for your family rich or for your area rich, you know go feel rich than good thing. Riches na mindset, poverty na mindset. No be about you kill everybody. If you know they work with the right people, you will remain for the same place. And they read this news, they give the people the kill so they present a blood money. If you know they work out with the right people, you will be the same place. This life where you see so now brain. Change your look, change your way, change your thinking, change friends, change your mentality. That thing where if you say if you keep person, you will get her. Not be about to kill. Because some of una want you use person do blood money, una want poison people, una want injure people, una want condition just to get the money. But you don't ask yourself, say, who does start today? If in those days now, if you saw these politicians, they kill, they do like this, they do like this. In order to tell why they don't say, guy, now brain and the right connection. When you don't have it, you will stay one place for this Nigeria. So Nigeria need connection. The reason why when you travel, come up from Nigeria, all those your prayer, when they stop because the government provide everything for them. So their prayer, not the past, Father Lord, forgive me. I know I'm a sinner. I will never do it again. Nigeria. You will see, they just say, pray. Tell God what you want. Tell God what you want. Tell God what. Oh boy. Now so that the whole pillar. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah. Guy, you go pray for nothing next year. You cannot get up. Because first, your government not put that thing. What do you want so? You want work for share. You want work for this. You want work for this. In every day. And you dey tell God say you need that. You want even God. You want work for heaven. That is the reason why when you don't do you know do you call a fine human when you want to do blood money. What you say you will get? That make a lot of young people they die. A lot of things they happen. Ritual is not the pay. I just read this news for somebody to encourage them. Yeah, it's more news. I don't need to even encourage them. If they want to encourage them, I will read books. But I just want to because the thing not too much. Ritual is not the pay. No matter how you do and reach, your conscience will worry you. You no go sleep well. You dey sleep, they do like this, they do like this, they do like this. With the buy drink, they give people, they enjoy. But when they don't come out inside you, you understand what I mean? I know I don't do. And people will don't explain to me now they do because the way you call it, they look me now, the I don't do. You understand what I mean? I'm gonna go straight to other news. Me not be like no ladies here. I want day. Understanding. The 270-something people where they kidnap for Zamfara state, the girls, they don't come back. Trade by barter. Okay, this country, the country just they use people till they play, use children till they play. The country now is into buying and selling, no kidnapping and selling. If they kidnap, they sell, give federal government. Federal government buy, you return and give the owner. The country now, balance. And with the looker, with the happy, no stopping. We get how many police, they cannot catch bandit. We get how many army, they cannot catch bandit. Or Boko Haram. We get Navy, Air Force, Land Force, Mayans. No one, they see anything. Because you use now, after they kidnap the guests, wait till let me even read this news, that just be this so. They will kidnap the guests in 3 days, 4 days. It's like APC now, whether they try to tell PDP say, we they kidnap for now till now, some guests never come, but they kidnap for our own. The thing they come. You understand now? It's like now so now what they do now to let Nigeria know say we are capable. When you they play with ourselves. They will kidnap today. Next tomorrow they will bring her back. Without saying nobody go police station. Nobody dey prison. When they use Nigeria till they do trade by barter, use our money, they pay bandit. Bandit because they even enjoy past people now. So never oh yeah.
Nigeria, where the government says all 279 students kidnapped from a boarding school in the northern state of Zamfara have been released. According to the state governor, the students are in a government facility, although it had earlier been reported that 317 girls had been kidnapped. Authorities later said the true number was 279. The students were taken away by suspected bandits in a raid on the government girls' secondary school in the remote Jangebe village on Friday. Reformed bandits reportedly helped to convince the kidnappers to release the girls. Kidnapping for ransom is common in northwest and central Nigeria. Meanwhile, the victims and state officials have been speaking on the incident.
They are here who went there, about 32 of them. They go and engage those bandits, and today you see all of them. And despite the fact that other media has said is 317, it is not correct. It is 279 children, and all of them are here. They are healthy, and we are going to take them to some medical facilities so that to examine their status of their health.
Most of us got injured on our feet and could not continue trekking. So they say they will shoot anybody who did not continue to walk. We walked across a river and they hid us and let us sleep under shrubs in a forest.
Yes, she's my daughter. Hi, like just I was born just now, and I feel very fine. Gaskiya, we thank Almighty Allah.
Alhamdulillah, I am very happy indeed. God has made this ordeal that we found ourselves in to come to an end. We are happy. We thank God for everything.
Momo put the president. Why did he give her 6 by 2 inches? I want to tell her something. 6/2 good. See, make it for no loss before 2023. Because we know say the same problem we face for PDP, now we see face for there's no difference here or not they look me like that, huh? No worry me, difference no day. We never know whether you are a president. We never know whether we get president for this country. No need to even hide anything. We don't have president. You cannot come out to address. You cannot come out to receive vaccine. You cannot come out to tell us what did happen for the country. You cannot come out to address people in the kidnapped children. You feel too big. International public, you feel pompous to even talk to us, and you they work for us, so because you don't go here whenever they talk to you. Look me, it's like now we they work for you, and now we they use our taxpayers' money to the. Oh boy, una don't know yourself, una don't know yourself at all. I want your mama. Nothing you they do, you just iron your native. You just work the asshole rock round. I beg, I want to just tell you, the only thing we want, may you do for us before you come out, help us look for marketer. We will fit buy this country, make everybody you gain share. Because we know say the other person where they come to give who was past you. No matter I be, even when I bring Jesus, God, anybody come. The corruption not be from all these people. The corruption are from the House of Assembly, from the Senate, from the police, from the army, for everything. We just continue to run around. And they know say you won't catch them now for here. They'll cause another wahala for there. They'll distract you from here. NDDC now, all of us don't forget about NDDC. We don't face kidnapping. If you don't go kidnapping, when you want to know the ending, they'll come bring another new one. Guy, not play with our politicians. Their brain, they calculate. When they sleep, they slow. Giant think you be you on an way for 8 years. Put Osibajo, use their two face to face each other. I want to be a buyer. Goes to the other, is no time. For the past how many days now, stroke 1 week now Davido, Showman, I dey trend for the past everything now. They said Davido don't get new shankers. Now you call you understand? They waka up and down. He said the guy said visa for the Dubai. The guy visa for Ghana. I never know all those monetary spirit. He said now Davido all the guy now. Some of them never know whether they shoot video. Some of them don't know whether they do business. None of them know. He said now Davido now they say now I don't leave Shoma for street. Say they don't leave Shoma. Say wake up to Shoma. Hey Shoma. They don't want marry Shoma again. And they watch on her for the past how many days. If you see comment, if you see things, I was surprised to see my pastor they comment. This is what Shoma we do now. I fear. Pastor, why they write for like 3 days, 4 days. Hello, Pastor, when can I see you? He not reply me. If they comment for online about Davido and Shoma. Now look, Nigeria and say, wow. Those of them don't know about the matter. Oh yeah.
For the third day running now, Chioma, Davido's long-term fiancé and mother to one of his children, has been within the top trends on Twitter, and this is following the rumors that the femme singer might have abandoned her. This is coming after Davido was seen in a short video holding hands with famous American socialite Maya Yafai. Another video suggests that the American might have spent the holiday season from last year with Davido and has now drawn mixed reactions from Nigerians. While some said it was horrible to humiliate Chef Chioma, others were of the opinion that they had always known that marriage between the singer and the chef would never work out.
Woman, this country cannot good. You know why? Because all of now will be the citizen, including me. We are not ready. Davido is not your problem. Shoma is not your problem. Your problem, you leave them, una focus on relationship, and you also even bend. Oh, even Gunukia Benigo, you even worse. Your boyfriend said worse past Davido. You never know how many children your boyfriend don't get from another place. You never know how many people now. Oh, he girlfriend or bomb. You understand? Where your girlfriend the bala. You understand? You did there and Davido, and they pay you. You did right. You never know whether a game. You don't even know. Una serious, huh? Your country not get light. Your country they kidnap children. Your country now they go for election for 2023. You never know your plan. You never have plan. You did if you not talk about Davido, you talk about Bafemi Mati and Burna Boy. That one go give you something. The people where they take your light, they take your life, they take your everything from you. You live there and say, I live am for God. And somebody where they live your own personal life because say na star. You carry on for hell like say na you. Say their matter they suit me. If we not talk about tattoo today, not talk about Davido, not talk about Davido, not talk about Burna Boy, about all of us will remain like this. They will now go to another country, you know. So oh, yeah, fine, no. Now our government won't kill us, so and you are there because those countries they fight. Go check where Ghana no get light. Now the celebrity, everybody mobilize, they come outside protest, they get the light. You people don't know your right. All Nigeria citizens, including me, we don't know our right. Una dey there, una not talk about Bobrisky, and una take hater, and una dey follow, una talk about J.S. Brown, una not talk about that one, talk about una can commit for unnecessary things, and our country is falling. You people don't know your power, but if na me now just talk about your pastor, oh, my inbox don't full. Oh, you are playing with God, you are playing with the temple of God. Touch not on another quote scripture for me. But if they touch Davido, it's not Davido or Shoma, God don't go punish you now. Say a normal human being. Okay. We go day here like this. The kid don't come later on. I call the right people. Hello. I think get 5,000. I never shop now the right people. But for online I can comment. And some of them comment is strong past even rock. Go day here like this. Go straight to other news. Rubbish. One of our pastor, oh God, for Delta State. No, if I say Delta State too far, for Warri, if I even say Warri too far, for police post for Mofo, where they call John Mark, or Shoki Weyere. One archbishop for the past how many years now? The archbishop, or your tractalizing. The guy don't do the sorry, sir, I say the guy. You know, saying the PG. Sorry, God, sorry, you know here. The man, they all say, don't they do work of God for how long? All the people we don't pray for, all the pastor we don't train, nobody they would take about that. Now, John Mark say no. Now he shocked-alize the man. Shock and you archbishop with the enter taxi, enter keke. You know, Archbishop like with the right chain. But if you see car. So as they read this news, they give John Mark because a lot of people say, make I thank you. Say you are a man of God. Say may God bless you for what you do for this Archbishop. What you do so. Say anywhere you carry the money from, may God bless you. And those of you who never watch and see the car. What is my car where our politicians that they use now buy give the pastor? They say nah, even the archbishop, the angel where they guide them before, you know, say the angel now don't master keke and all those things where they enter. Now they drive, leave angel. Angel say go this chat. Wait for me. Those of you know, oh yeah, we got you.
African church, praise the Lord. Archbishop came to me and said, please, there is an ordination coming. And he trusts me to do something for him. And I said, what is that? And he said, I don't need anything from you, just buy me a car. I said, car? What kind of car? I just finished January expenses, distributing car to the community. He said, no, do this for me. I look up, I look down, I have my well. By the grace today, even the church, God gave to me that I pastor. I remember before the church came, I was taken to the burial seat, but to this position in the grave. People then considered by faith. Abraham gave an excellency. So I will think of what to do. I give the best and they drove the car through Adonai to this morning. I have not even set my eyes on the car, but we got here. And that is the car. On behalf of free those United members to handle the car into our father here. Every other contribution we have done, you can as well put it together to buy this car. But this one repeats our daddy here. Hand over the key to him. Hand over to him.
Think about home. Some of now you get money now, guy buy private jet, they do like you cannot think about people with the whole now, people with the make on people who they look up to. Understand they and not be only just in not go. This pastor said during the December, now say go in village. And the reader they give all the rest pastors now where they boast with car, they boast with this thing. He go in village, buy cow. He give all the community people. Now so they eat. He bien ki huku. He bien ki turn his meat in. They say they give the toothpick to remove meat. Give the Christmas turkey. What do you do for a community? If you not do like that, now God go kill una. Because some of una give. You don't ask yourself, say you dey give. Some of una don't even know how to give. But you want me to give you, me the sow seed, me the sow seed, me the sow seed. We don't sow. We never tire. We never know where this thing they go. Sometimes we must still give out to your community, give to our own people. Some of una, the reason why they read this news, a long ago, some of una junior pastors, we deal with una since una start, una never even buy the bicycle. You see, if I buy an I go share itself, and they buy gas, things. I know some of una get girlfriend. I know una girlfriend. No, I just the pro. Because if I dey talk about una, una repent and behave like man of God. Una dey bring disgrace to the work of God. Copy from good people. May God bless you, honorable. If I come more for, I must come see you. Go straight to other news, no time. One of our brother, what they call is Rejo, where they follow us, they fight. Now, human activists have been wanting. For the past how many years now, these guys stand strong for worry, make sure say nothing they happen, make police don't molest people because people don't know their right. Police they molest them. And you know say all this worry police, if you cannot speak, you know if you speak English, you don't die. If you follow they speak PG. They'll kill you. They do me now. I stay police station for how many? For 1 year there. They won't kill me through away. So these activist people there, now they call the help people. The police will just frustrate you as you call them. So because of saying this boy now, they always they bait people. They rescue innocent people from hand of police. Police the vest for them. We don't know say they don't plan this guy. Nah, they don't set trap. We don't want to put her for prison for on Thursday here, so on Friday. Say because he make one allege say police now kill one woman and pikin for PTI. Yeah, they say no be police killer. Say so that is a cyber crime. Okay, police they get English sir. Any small thing you take. Now so my neighbor, God now you had to talk to God this one. They no go here. My neighbor, me and now they use pumping machine everything no. Person wey dey the house wey park on the old water bill, e no gree pay before e go. The one wey come say if I no pay the water bill, now I cut. Neighbor, no be even neighbor cut my water, so I no go use water. As I dey vex, And they call they use my pumping machine, they pump water, they use. I can go disconnect her, go arrest me. Police call the tell me say it's a criminal offense for me to cut the wire of my own pumping machine. Say it's a criminal offense. Say, do you know you are going to jail? And so now they do so. I don't know where they get all those English, all those police there. In this small thing. Because if you just hate person, una must want form one thing. Say this is a criminal something. Now they want to jail this guy. So they read this news to Okowa. They read this news to Commissioner of Police. Wanna not do anything we will cause problem for Delta State. People where they make peace for Delta State, where they control the area, no gonna do their way. And they read this news to give Commissioner of Police for Delta and Okowa. Those of remember where the boy they talk and oh yeah, Rigadilaba.
Yeah, my name is Comrade Isdra Joe. I am a civil rights activist. Yesterday, I received a call from the Delta State Police Command from one SP, Superintendent of Police Alabi, who told me that I'm being invited to the police command for on Thursday, that I've been alleged to have put some certain things on the internet as regards the PTI accident where a woman and a child died, that it's not correct, that they are inviting me for interrogations. Upon probing into the reasons for the invitation, an inside source told me that a plan has been concluded to charge me for cyber terrorism by the police so that I can be charged before the Federal High Court on Thursday and remanded to Ogwashiku prison. I think it's one of the ways the police is using to get back at NSAS protesters. But we are not disturbed at all. We are not disturbed. No one can shut the voices of conscience. We are tired of police brutality. We protested the NSAS. Delta State is going through some certain insecurity challenges right now, which of course we are trying to tackle. So for the police to want to get back at us through inviting us, writing frivolous charges against us so that we can be remanded because we protested against the police brutality to NSAS, I think we are not disturbed. It's fine. It's fine.
So at the reader now they give people, please, we the youth, greed will kill us. Some of us they do good, some of us not they do well, and for them we call it set each other up. You see the reason why I not they mingle with people. When I was saying people will come, I be stand-up comedian, everything, they do everything. Nothing what they do, I know they do. But you know we see me for where people dey. You know why? Because the moment you don't mingle with them, they'll go see you finish. They'll go they won't set you up. Your own friend, if you give a 5,000, 10,000, or you kill a friend because of greed, because of saying you don't tell too much, you don't say do like this. You understand? So, Okowa, I beg, we put this guy for your hand, and the commissioner of police will put up for you. If anything do one, things go happen. So anybody where they plan bad out to occasion because of help where they help people, I'm gonna stop her. Go straight to other news, no time. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Aposoko the runner, Aposoko I saw this one. So those of you who like what you are wearing, now be this. So now number contact her anywhere you dey, you go so call meet you. Even if you want to congratulate her, it's not easy. My YouTube fan, now they see pass, because now they see this video pass. Make una, you understand? So something. Some of us say Najis are the way Najis. Who tells you Najis you the way Najis? You just choose to wear jeans. We are native. When you see something of changes, that's one bro, no time. Go straight to other news. So my people, we don't get Pararan Mock News TV, and it don't dey run a website. If you want any latest news, waiting they happen for Nigeria, for any country, just go the site, the website, Pararan TV. You'll see everything there. And we dey employ a lot of people now. We go represent us for Ghana, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, Liberia, South Africa, Kenya, Dubai. You understand? Libya not get better news. South Sudan, all those things. So we dey employ people. So if you like one work with Pararan, please the work we want work with also. Now we just sit down, I can't they pay you salary. Work on one year, you must hustle. You know, see why they come every two times a week. You must also, if you not bring content come, we not dey employ you. So if you know say, if anything dey happen for anywhere, you fit come live, do video, right? You understand? All these rich men wey you dey see, wey dey help each other so, because they be friends. So now we the youth, we have to be friends so that we fit meet up. This life, even Jesus Christ, no fit do am on his own. Jesus Christ wey me read on his own, we one angel na go. You understand now? Go give am belle, give am power. He still get 12 disciples. Now, talk less of me, Pararan, mortal man. God, my own not supposed to be 12. I supposed to get 12,000. We will follow me so that we will do things together. Facebook, nobody won't get her. All those people they see, nobody them. So we work together. So if you have the power to work, to do things, go pararantv.com, go career, send email, your number, everything, what you fit do, somebody will come, will reach out to you, not be me they control that side, but now me get that place. So that we feel work together because we want to read breaking news. People where they oppress us, where they poor, we want to let the world they know, we want to disgrace them. You understand? So if you get heart, like the way I get heart to work, not be lie, I don't like people where they lie. Join us. Go pararantv.com, not be Pararan Mock News. Pararantv.com. Go career, put all your details. We understand we'll go straight to other news, no time. So my people now here with us, so my name is Siri Mepi Pararan Party Young but Pararan one of Africa. Agboko di Magi, no time. Okay, raw.
Pararan one talk through to Mock News one talk sense. Pararan one mad again. Hey, Pararan the talk pick a truth to pain about the people. Mock News tell the people truth.